Hello and what's up, beautiful YouTubers, gamers, and fans alike. My name is Julian and welcome to my super fresh channel, Sho-You-Can. This is a brand new experience for me and my very first video. So I'm completely new to this whole YouTube thing. I mean, I've been watching YouTube and I know what it is, but I've never attempted to make videos before. Never once thought about it until now. I, like others, got the creative bug and decided, I want to venture out into this crazy world of social media and try something. And what better thing to talk about than your favorite topic and one of the best pastimes ever, video games. Now, as you can guess from the title, I am a dedicated, loving Street Fighter fan. Wouldn't quite say super fan, but we're definitely approaching that status. I want to take this time to tell you what my channel will be about and what you can expect to see here on this channel called Sho-You-Can. Again, because of the title Sho-You-Can, you can guess this channel will mainly cover my favorite video game of all time, Street Fighter. And if you can't guess from the name, Sho-You-Can, it's a play on words. It's named after the famous Shoryuken move from the main character of Street Fighter, Ryu. Shoryuken sounds like sure you can, so I thought, be kind of cute and funny. It just hurts me that so many people don't know who he is. We'll dig into the Street Fighter lore, the history, and talk about what made this fantastic fighting game franchise just so freaking special. Now, this won't be a typical documentary styled information on Street Fighter, as I'm sure you, the Street Fighter fans, are very familiar with the franchise and the story. The history of the game and the history of the characters will definitely be looked at, but this will be more or less be from my perspective, what I thought about the games and what characters I love and what characters I'm not so crazy about. Of course, taking a deep dive into each Street Fighter character is a given, from popular characters like Ryu, Chun-Li, and Ken, and then the less popular like Necro or E Honda, which is not to say those characters aren't cool. If you do like them, that's awesome, but people don't really talk about them too much in comparison to the ones I just mentioned before. I'll do a rating system on the characters, and I'll tell you what I find cool about each one, from like the cool styles they may have or a cool move they may do, and maybe what I feel Capcom could have done to improve said characters. The games, of course, will also get talked about. More importantly, what my favorite Street Fighter game is, and personally what I find so cool and appealing about it. Could be the look, the feel, the music, the story, anything about that game that kind of struck a chord with me and thought was awesome. This channel is going to be more of a personal love letter to this historic franchise and what it meant to me. Now, goes without saying, you can't really talk about Street Fighter without talking about the company who created it, Capcom. Not only do I love Street Fighter, but I also love Capcom, and they're probably my favorite gaming company to this day. During my time as a young boy, no other company brought me so much joy and happiness when playing their games. They were fantastic experiences for me and shaped and molded me into the person that I am today. So it won't just be Street Fighter that gets discussed here. Games such as Mega Man, Darkstalkers, Final Fight, Rival Schools, and Breath of Fire will be talked about. The lesser games that Capcom tends to forget about. These were incredible titles that brought me so much joy to my life. Oh, the 90s were great. This also means that I won't just be talking about Street Fighter characters, but other cool characters from these classic Capcom games as well. Especially Mega Man, as the Blue Bomber is probably my second favorite game character of all time. It's another series I miss so much. Mega Man. It won't just be games though. We'll also look at the other forms of media some of these games existed in, like comics, movies. I've got a bunch of the Street Fighter comics and some Street Fighter movies, or especially I should say specials. To wrap this up though, this is just a short intro so you can know exactly what to expect of my channel. If you share a deep love for some of Capcom's games during the 90s, then I definitely suggest you stick around. My name is Julian. Thank you for watching. If there's just something you want to do in life, something you want to be in life, or something you want to see in life, then my answer is always this: Sho-You-Can.